What is up, guys? We are here for something I didn't think we were going to be doing. We did it for the Phillies earlier. We are in a championship round again. This time it is with the Eagles. And who would have known? Um, After where they were last year, we didn't know what Jalen Hurts was. Some people thought Jalen Hurts was going to be a superstar. Not many of them. There's a lot of people like me who thought he wasn't able to read a defense. He didn't throw with anticipation. He didn't have the arm to throw deep. Well, we were wrong on that one. As he comes out here and looks, he's a top 3 MVP candidate at this point. Great season for the Philadelphia Eagles, but the job is not done yet. They have an opportunity here to win a Super Bowl, to win an NFC Championship game. But first, they go against one of the juggernauts in the NFC, and that is the San Francisco 49ers. Now, the 49ers have had an interesting season. They started out with, I believe it was Jimmy G was the quarterback. No, Trey Lance started out as a quarterback. He got hurt. There was Jimmy G who carried the team for a few weeks. He got hurt as well. Now they move on to third string Brock Purdy. The guy got drafted with the last pick in the whole draft. And you know what does he do? Goes 7-0, wins 2 playoff games, gets his team into an NFC Championship. Here's what I think the Eagles need to do to win this game. First, the biggest thing is they got to stop the run. The 49ers with Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey is an absolute stud. We know this. We know the ways that Christian McCaffrey can score, not just by running. But you stop the run, and that can change a lot of things. Try to stop the run. If you can stop the run, control the game, make sure they're not running down. Then the second one is make Purdy feel uncomfortable. Brock Purdy's still a rookie. He's not bulletproof. He's playing incredibly well, but if you put pressure on Brock Purdy, rookie quarterbacks are going to make mistakes, and Brock Purdy is not immune to his mistakes. If you can force him to to throw interceptions, to hurry his throws, to force stuff that he shouldn't, then you got a good chance to win this football game. Now, on the other side, the Eagles need to establish the run themselves and control the clock. When the Eagles control the clock, they win games, and they win by a lot. Now, it's easier said than done because you're going up against a very good offense and a very good defense. So to do that, you got to do just try. You got to try to do different things to try to get the run going. Whether it's Jalen Hurts running the football, or it's Miles Sanders running the football, or it's Kenneth Gainwell running the football, or it's Boston Scott running the football. Try to do a couple different things there to get that run going. And you're right, Chris. Chris from the TikTok just said, both teams are similar. Will be a great game. I agree 100%. It's all going to come down to who plays the better game. And the one big advantage that the Eagles have is that they are at home. And I would be flipped a completely different way with my prediction if the Eagles were on the road. But the Eagles being at home helps them out big time. And I think if they are able to establish the run and don't stop running the football, they will win this game. The second key, another key for the offense for me is take the ball first. If you win the toss, elect to receive, right? Whenever they get up quickly, good things happen. Good things happen for the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know the exact stats on it, but I think whenever the Eagles get the ball and score first, they might be undefeated this year. Besides, maybe they took the ball in the Cowboys game. But that was Minshew, different team in my opinion. So, another thing, George Kittle is going to be a handful no matter what in this game. You're not going to stop him, but you can try to slow him down. I'm putting Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on him every play. He's not going to be able to stop him, but he may be able to slow him down. And that's the biggest thing they need to do. That's what I'm worried about in this football game. See, let's go to the comments here and TikTok a little bit. Let's see. Can the Eagles beat either the Bengals or Chiefs if they make the Super Bowl? I do. If the Eagles play like they did against the Giants, I don't think there's going to be a single team that's going to be able to beat them. Chiefs will be ready to shut down the Bengals from running their mouths. Yeah, they could be. The biggest matchup in the game is 100% Lane Johnson versus Nick Bosa. Yeah, Nick Bosa. I think Nick Bosa may have a sack in this game, but I don't think that Nick Bosa is going to be the biggest threat that people think he is. Because you also got Hassan Reddick on the other side, who is, I don't want to say Hassan Reddick is just as good as Bosa, but he's had the same type of impact as Bosa has. And the one thing is with the Eagles line, you kind of got to choose who you double team. The Eagles know, okay, we might have to double team Bosa a couple times, but the Eagles got Hargrave, who had 11 sacks, Graham, who had 11 sacks, Sweat, who had 11 sacks, and you got Reddick, who had 16 sacks. Like, it's going to be a hard thing for both teams to try to stop. Yeah, if Maddox is back, that's a big thing too. Avonte Maddox has been tremendous in the slot, but he's been hurt a lot this year. You put Avonte Maddox back in the slot, and then you can have Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on whoever you want. I'm leaning both ways because I'm trying not to be biased myself, but I also see if the Eagles play the way they did against the Giants, I don't see how the 49ers can beat them. I just don't. With the amount of pressure the Eagles get and how good their offense has been, the way the 49ers didn't play bad against the Cowboys by any stretch of the means, but they didn't play like the Eagles did. Now, completely different matchups, but it's going to be very interesting to see how the Eagles come out, if they're going to come out firing like this last time. I don't think Reddick is better than Bosa by any stretch of the means, but yeah, they do they do put him in coverage a little bit. The other thing is he's not on the field as much as Bosa is. The Eagles rotate their ends a lot more than most teams do in the NFL. But it's not about the sacks for him because you have Sweat who got the sacks, you got Hargrave who got the sacks, you got Graham who got the sacks. Even I think Fletcher Cox wound up with 8 sacks. So yeah, exactly. Bosa played almost 100 more snaps. I wasn't impressed by Purdy against a good day. Listen, Purdy still played a good game against the Cowboys. All Purdy needs to do is not turn over the football. That's what Purdy needs to do. It's not turn over the football. And that's going to be tough to do against the Eagles. And it's almost the same thing with Jalen Hurts. Don't turn over the football, and you got a good shot to win. Bradbury and Slay going to have him seeing ghosts? Well, I mean, you got Slay and Bradbury going up against much better receivers. Ayuk and Deebo Samuel are legit threats on that team. That's why it's not going to be a cakewalk. It's not going to be a cakewalk. I think it's going to be, in my opinion, it's going to be a close game. It's going to be around a 3-point game. And you get a 3-point game going, it's going to be tough. Bradbury and let's see what else we got in TikTok. Oh, guys, I'd also like to mention we have a free block pool for this NFC Championship game. Go to the link in my bio to join. Got a chance to win $100, completely free. You can lose nothing in this, so just do it. It's worth it. No crazy sign up. I think you just got to put your email in or something. Super easy. But you can watch along with me when we're doing this block pool for the NFC Championship game because I will be live on TikTok. I will be live on YouTube. So we'll be going through that during the game. It'll be pretty cool. Kittle kills us. Don't forget about him. Hey, man, go watch what I'm saying on YouTube. That was one of the first things I mentioned. And you can get away with giving up some yards to Kittle. You just can't let him take over the football game. It's the same thing with Christian McCaffrey. They're going to get yards. They're going to get yards. You just can't let them take over the football game. They take over the football game, you're going to be in trouble. The game's going to be insane. Good luck, man. No rookie quarterback has ever won an NFC Championship game. Yes, that's true, but Brock Purdy's different. And it's not the quarterback with the 49ers. That's what I keep saying. It's not about the quarterback with the 49ers. It's about the whole team. They had Jimmy G take them to the Super Bowl. Brock Purdy is just as good as Jimmy G, if not better. So that's where like the whole rookie thing goes out the window. To me, it goes out the window. Don't worry about it. Just fluff. He's a good enough quarterback to win them games. I don't know if he's going to win them a Super Bowl, but he can win them this NFC Championship game if he plays well enough. Yes, Nick, I said that in my YouTube, man. Yes, the 49ers are a whole team. 100%. The 49ers really compare well to the Eagles. You look at every position. Okay, Eagles may have a slightly better offensive line, but they may have a slightly better defensive line. They have a better linebacking core. We probably have better corners. They have a better running back. We have a better quarterback. Wide receivers are about the same. You compare the wide receivers, they're about the same. It's very close. Purdy can only manage this game. He can't win it for them if needed like Hurts can. I don't know. We haven't really seen Hurts go down and win a game either. Most of the wins with the Eagles have been up by big time. I think he won the game. He won one of the games against the Colts. But trying to win a game against a really good defense, I don't know. And it sounds crazy. Niners have struggled against mobile quarterbacks. Yeah, and we'll see how much Jalen Hurts really runs because he didn't really run a ton last week. He ran a couple times, but nothing crazy. Final score prediction, 27-23 Birds. I got 24-21 Eagles. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. All right, guys, I'm going to end this on YouTube. Just want to do a quick prediction. Yes, my score prediction is 24-21 Eagles. It's going to be a hell of a fight. It will. And I'll see you guys live on here on YouTube Sunday afternoon. Should be fun. Join that block pool if you haven't already. Completely free. You got a chance to win $100. Why not do it? Let's go, Birds. Cut it hot. Peace and out.